chapter 18 and verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her work. In the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Allah Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakapodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone who rule and teach well. Salaki, peace and blessing and salutation to the elect men and the confusing of faith Israelites who push this truth and sound doctrine throughout the four corners of the earth in these latter days. Wherever you are scattered, Shalom, Akim, Shalom. And the name and headline and title of this video is going to be labeled, "The cup which she hath filled to her is double." America gets double the payback for what they have done to the 12 tribes, the real 12 tribes, the so-called Negroes, the so-called Latin-speaking people of the earth, the native Indians, so-called Mexicans, so-called Cubans, all right, you so-called Haitians, Jamaicans, you all are Israelites, you all are of the chosen people of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai of the Bible. And what this fucking devil has done to us as a people as a whole, he is going to get rewarded double. America is going to get rewarded double the payback. Every fucking Edomite in Babylon, aka America, is going to get burned with thermonuclear heat. This is 2 Peter. Let's get 2 Peter 3 and 10. 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord, Yahweh Yahweh Shai, will come as a thief in the night. The day of Yahweh Yahweh Shai is coming like a thief in the night. And he is going to catch a lot of our people slipping, not paying attention. Jake getting ready for fucking football season. Going to these parks and shit, these water parks and shit, these summer water parks. Going to picnics in the park. Staying out all night, drinking, smoking weed, popping pills and shit. Fucking another man's wife and shit like that, man. And you were unaware of the times that we are living in. Scripture got it written, man. If you knew that the thief was coming, would you be on guard? Yahweh Shai is coming like a thief at an hour that you do not know. He doesn't even fucking know himself. Our terrible great king was a tall, dark-skinned black man and stocky and built. Okay, he doesn't even know when Yahweh sends him, it's gonna catch him off, like, but he ready already. So it's not gonna catch him off guard. He just gonna be, finally, been waiting for this. And it's gonna be straight action, no talking. The talking was done when he was on earth. When he told the disciples, or when the disciples asked him, what shall be, and I'm gonna get a video on that specific title there in Matthew the 24th chapter. What shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the age? He went in full detail. He laid it all the way down through talking. This time is zero talking, lip shut, straight action. Just like a Jake supposed. This is how Jake do it anyway. You notice a Negro. Negro don't talk. Straight action. In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. It's going to be a great tumult out here, man. A great utter destruction. a great boom, man. And a great, that sound of great noise is gonna be from these missiles, man. And that destroying wind that obliterates everything that's in its path, man. A great destroying wind with a loud, great noise. Well, the scriptures has it written about that word great. We always going to that word great. Speaking of the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shah, he's going to have the day of the Lord is great. The day of Jacob's trouble is great. The heavens and earth shall pass away with a great noise. It's going to be on a level that you can't even fucking imagine, man. You cannot picture this level of destruction that's coming. 200 million men. All right? And the elements, everything, fucking stop signs, palm trees, dirt, gravel and shit, concrete, all the elements, lights and shit that's everywhere, post signs, whatever you want to name that pertains to the elements of this earth, what does it say? Shall melt. It shall melt, man. This place is going to be melted. And Lord willing, we're going to be on that chariot with our terrible great king, drinking some 2,000-year-old ass wine, eating some salmon and some lamb, looking at this place being melted. The elements are going to melt, man. You 2/3 of these people right here on this sign are going to melt physically. Cause this a destruction that's coming from a whole other dimension, man. And it said, the scripture got it written that even the elect shall be frightening these days, man. Lord willing, we in that number, we gonna be scared as a motherfucker. We never seen nothing like this, man. No day, if you, Jacob's trouble are gonna be a fucking a bloodbath, and just a day so great. And when the Most High get this release these missiles from these other nations, from Russia all the way down to Iran and China, over here in America, 200 million missiles, it's gonna be a day great. It's gonna be a great ass day as well. It says the elements shall melt with fervent heat, extreme heat, and the 100 billion trillion times of thermonuclear heat that's inside of that fucking missile on those nuclear warheads. They when they go up and crash down and hit the surface, and that's when that destroying wind happens. When that warhead hits the top of the slab concrete, and that radiation just bursts from it, everything gets destroyed. Elements, everything. That destroying wind. That's exactly what a missile is, man. Like I said, we use ancient words over here at Great Millstone. That's a destroying wind, man. Arrows. For Dr. Eric Mason in vocab, no class Malone. These are thermonuclear missiles when it speaks of arrows, man. Dumbass cracker can't get it, man. It ain't meant for you to get it. And it says the earth also and the works that are therein, the earth also, because pertaining to Isaiah 24, this bitch gonna rock to and fro like a drunkard. Alright? And the works that therein shall be burned up, man. Everything is going, you can't get no specific than that, man. Fuck, you need the Most High, Yahweh through Yahweh Shah to come down and write it on the chalkboard for you to understand that, look, America's going to get burned. Damn. Can you understand now? Speaking in the Hebrew tongue. Everything's going to get burned up, man. This is utter destruction coming from a whole nother dimension. America's going to get it. You're going to get double for what you have done to these people on this sign right here, man. The Northern Kingdom is going to get their payback in the kingdom. Double. Judah going to get their kingdom, going to get their recompense. Double. Their revenge. Double. And all other nations, Issachar going to get it. The so-called Mexicans, who you call Spics. And 2/3 of these spicks is gonna get it. You're gonna get it as well, man. For joining hand in hand with this fucking devil, man. Scripture got it written in Isaiah the 13th chapter. Those of you that join hand in hand with this devil is going to get burned up along with the elements in this great noise. What you hear on 4th of July through these fireworks is going to be a common thing, man. On the run, man. Jake trying to go into the gym, getting in shape. You ain't gonna be able to run. You ain't gonna be able to run on no fucking track. You ain't give a fuck. We would get Michael Johnson, Michael Phelps, whoever, all them track stars. That was back then to run a 4.1 in a 40-yard dash. You ain't running from this great noise and utter destruction from this shit, man. You run here, I got you. You run here, I got you. Missile here, missile here, missile here. They gonna surround you. Missile gonna be on top of your fucking head, literally. And I mean that literally, man. That's just how many of them coming, man. 200 million in 1 hour. All right? So America has to be destroyed, man, from all the rape, rob, murder, butchering. Got all people drunk in their democracy and philosophies. I don't even get into this sorcery and witchcraft and all this shit like this, man. All kind of shit going on out here, man. With these fucking devils, man. That's a scripture on that. Page tore out. Isaiah the 47th chapter. The book of Isaiah, chapter 47. In verse 9. Salakia, brother. Isaiah 47 and 9 from right here. I'm going to read all the way down. But these two things, Salakia, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day. In one day. Let me go back. Revelation 18. In one fucking day. 1 hour. 60 minutes. Alright? Revelation 18 and 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. Death and mourning and famine. We always going to this here, man. And she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is Yahweh Yahweh Shai, who judgeth her. Isaiah 47 and 9. But these two things shall come in to thee in a moment, in one day. The loss of children and widowhood. That's a fucking woman without a husband, man. Death. And I'm going to get a video. We got a super black moon coming tonight, which signifies great death in America. In America. Yahweh Shai sending these signs right here in America. It is a sign. And I'm not gonna get too deep in that because I've got off the topic of the subject, man. But I'm gonna get that video, Lord willing, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. It says in a moment, I'm talking about like a, man, I'm telling you, this should come quick, man. Blessed is he that readeth and keep the prophecies of this book, man. And keep your eyes on what's happening out here, man. Looking for the signs. Coming like a thief. So you're supposed to be on watch every fucking minute. For the Lord coming at an hour that you do not know. When you be all talking to a bitch on the phone or whatever, sudden destruction come upon you. Peace and safety as well. Trump got a fucking peace and safety meeting coming up soon. Then you got this this black moon ahead of all that, man. Which gonna go correlates right into what this fucking these devils got going on, man. And telling you, man, you Jakes better wake up at it. I'm telling you, man, you better wake up to this truth, man, and take heed. As it was in the days of Noah. Noah was warning these mother. Look, it's coming. Prepare. Get ready. And it's like that right now. And this truth give us the joy and happiness of the return of our Hamashiach, that our redemption is at hand, man. Nearer than we think, sooner than we believe, closer and closer, imminent. Going to work, paying your bills and all that shit like that, man, that shit is only temporary. I mean, it wasn't what you got to do because you're a slave over here, but it's only temporary. It promises you nothing at the end of the day, because even though you're a slave, you got to do this shit to survive out here. But the kingdom of hand, what we doing right now, putting up these videos, going on the highways and byways, week out, week in and week out, even more during the week, 2-3 times a week, and having group meetings and shit, like group videos and shit like that, Akim videos, because we're waiting for, we pushing these prophecies. Come on, y'all, just send these fucking destructions. Send that fucking mark of the beast system. Destroy this fucking devil in America, man. All right? It says, in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in the perfection of the multitude of the sorcerers, and for the great abundance of thine enhancements. Verse 10, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, along with you 2/3 who will get your ass burnt up, because double is coming to America, man. Double. America's gonna get double, man. You know, burnt by this thermonuclear heat, then Yahweh Shai gonna eliminate Esau and his other nations and send their ass down, man, for your sins that reached up to heaven. Bring your ass down. That's gonna be the icing on the cake. All right? But thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. And what Esau don't think nobody see his wickedness, man. We have an unction to know all things, us men that's in this truth. We see all things. We're not wicked to your device, Esau. The angels see everything. Which they are tall, dark-skinned men, so-called black men, okay, for very edification. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. That's the pride of this fucking devil, man. These fucking elite bankers, man. They think nobody is above them, man. It's pertaining to Obadiah. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Yeah. Yeah, since you got that heart like that, you got it in your mind. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth. You're not going to know where it's coming from, the evil that's going to come up on top of your heads. For 2/3 of our people, you're the heathens and Esau mainly. Okay? And mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off. Man, you can't tell me this ain't a Negro that's writing this, man. A so-called Negro. The prophet Isaiah. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly. Sudden destruction shall come upon thee. That's what it's saying, man. Like a woman that travaileth in pain, man. You're finna get ready to have a baby. It's gonna come upon you suddenly, man. Destruction is gonna come imminent. Yahweh Shai is gonna come imminent. Suddenly, immediately, quickly, speedily, which thou shalt not know. You're not going to know this destruction that's coming, man. Let me get another precept before I close it out, man. American destruction is at hand, man. Ezekiel the 25th chapter. Ezekiel 25, I think I'm going to start at either 12, I think it's 12. It speaks about Moab, fucking Chinese ass. Yeah, and Moabite's going to get it too. Ezekiel 25:11, and I will execute judgment upon Moab, and they shall know that I am Yahweh Shai. Like back in Egypt, Yahweh Shai declared his name, and they knew who was doing it. And the Most High brought those plagues and everything. Yeah, you can believe they knew the name. Yahweh was doing it. And he gonna send his son, Yahweh Shai, to take vengeance this time, man. What happened back then, gonna happen again. Straight up, man. This is history, man. It's our history. And we reading them. Future prophecies, soon to take place. Ezekiel 25:12. Thus saith Yahweh while Yahweh shot. Because that Edom, you fucking white people, you so-called red Hebrew Edomites, have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance. And what did they do about that? Fed our baby to the gators, hung Jake from the trees, burned him up, hung him upside down, ran over him in cars and shit, man. Massacred the Gadites with the sword. It says, and will cut Salaki by taking vengeance and have greatly offended and revenge himself upon them, man. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh while Yahweh shot, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom. It shall double. What you have done to us is coming back to you. The Most High is going to destroy you, man. You Edomites, you Amalekites. That the Most High going to let you get away. That is, he is fair, man. Not letting you just slide and just have this shit your way, man, like Burger King, man. No. What you did to my people, I'm going to do to you. But you're going to get double this, man. You're going to get your ass burnt by nuclear fire, and then you're going to get wrapped up and thrown in chains. That's double. Then you're going to get exterminated off the face of the earth. Can't ask for nothing better than that, man. That's why we praying and hating and not rushing Yahweh through Yahweh Shai to speed up this shit. But we doing the works, and Yahweh going to bring it on his own time, and we're seeing it right now. But each day by day, minute by minute, second by second, hour by hour, Lord, how long, oh Lord, how long till you avenge this fucking devil, man? Fuck. All right? Therefore, thus said Yahweh Yahweh Shai, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom. All right? That's your judgment when he stretches out his hand. And will cut off man and beast from it. That's death. And I will make it desolate. America's going to be left desolate from Teman. And they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury. The Most High Yahweh Yahweh Shai is going to put his spirit upon us to smash this fucking devil, to beat your ass, man. Throw your ass in these pit holes, man. You put Jake, you got the Negroes in fucking projects. That was your thing to do towards us. What the fuck you think we gonna do to you? But dig a 2-inch fucking hole, you gonna stitch your ass right in that hole, man. With your head up, upside down. Straight up, man. That's how we coming in the kingdom, man. The Most High gonna put a spirit upon these elect men, man. And they shall know my vengeance, said Yahweh while Yahweh shot. Esau, you Edomites, you elite families, man, of the earth, which is your kingdom right now, you're going to know that Yahweh while Yahweh shot is doing this to you. You're going to know this, man. All right? And you can read all the way down to that, man, or verse 17. And I will execute great vengeance upon them with furious rebukes. And they shall know that I am Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. You're going to notice the Lord. You're going to know him. You're going to know him. You're going to know Yahweh Shai is a tall, dark-skinned Negro. And you're going to see Yahweh through his son, man. When I shall lay my vengeance upon them, man. Double is coming back to you fucking devils, man. We're going to get double all in the kingdom, man. We're going to be licking our fucking boots as slaves, man. You understand? So I'm going to face the east and give all honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakah, Kodash, and double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings, salutations to the elect men and confusion of face elect men who push this truth and sound doctrine throughout the four corners of the earth in these last days, wherever you are scattered. From north, south, east to west. And over here in the new world, man. Shalom, I can keep pushing. Esau gets double. America gets double. The cup is filled. It filled to her double, man. Shalom, Makin.